Hello, my friends. This is Antoine from Toys Tracker. Today I received a figure from the movie Blade Runner. As usual, this video was made in French. It's not my mother tongue, so I translated it in English for you. I hope you will enjoy it. Here it goes. This is they call it the Blade Rick. Um, which is truly Rick Deckard from the movie Blade Runner, played by Harrison Ford. And it's not an official product, as you can imagine. You can see just by the look of the box, which is very simple. It's just a picture of the figure on a sticker on the box, and that's it. So you have a foam plate, and now you have the figure. Looks like a mummy inside the box. So let's have a first look at the figure. So you have the figure, and you have a big coat, and also a few accessories. So the first look at the figure, I must say that I'm quite disappointed by the face. It doesn't look like in any way Harrison Ford. Uh, it's not. They didn't do a great job with the face, and that's really the main problem, I would say, of that figure. Although it's not an official product, they should have tried to do that better. I don't think they can avoid any rights and copyright problem by doing the face of someone else. I mean, it's obviously not an unofficial product, and at least they will try to stick to the face of the actor. So that's really the big problem of this figure. The clothes are okay. There's a nice vest, nice shirt, nice tie. All of those are quite accurate to the movie. I think the hands are too big. I don't know what you think about that, but he seems to have very big hands. Other than that, articulations are okay. Tie is nice, and the shirt, it looks like the one you see in the movies. As you will see a picture from the movie. I have put them on the video. Here it comes. But there's really obviously a problem with the face, especially when you know what great job was made by Hot Toys recently with the. I mean, not recently, but they did such a great job with Harrison Ford head sculpt with the Han Solo figure, either when he's young or old. Anyway, I'm going to take a stand to be able to for the figure to stand by itself. It doesn't come with a stand, but I have a spare stand, so I use it for that. And now we're going to have a look at all the accessories. Well, I say all the accessories, but there are not many accessories. So you have this big coat, which is quite a nice job, tailoring job, I must say. You know, it looks like those. It looks like the one from the movie. It looked like those big coat, like the one you see in the movie Once Upon a Time in the West. You know, with looks like the cowboy coat that they use to protect themselves from the sand. And it's a good job. You have little metal parts. You have lots of pockets. You have the belt. You have the collar, and also this piece of fabric on the back, which is very typical to those Western coat. I kind of like the tailoring on this figure. I think they did a good job with that. But unfortunately, that's about it. So here you see those big coats you see in the movie Once Upon a Time in the West by Sergio Leone. So the coat is okay. At the end of the video, I will put the coat on the figure. Here you have. I don't know what I'm saying now. Right now, I think I'm going to show you another accessory. So those are the little accessories in the small plastic bags. So you have. Sorry, but I don't know what I'm going to show you, so I have to wait. Okay, it's showing you the worst part of this figure, obviously, with the head, which is the blaster. I was so disappointed by this blaster. I mean, they did a terrible job. Um it's such a great weapon, and they should have really put all those efforts on it, and they didn't. And it really looks like nothing. The color is not accurate. The paint app is no good. The mold is not good. Nothing is good on this gun. And I love that gun. I will show you now the full size replica. I have one, which is a life size blaster from the movie, and they should have tried to stick to that because they did a terrible job on that blaster, and it's really the it's really the signature weapon of Dick Rickard. So Rick Deckard. So it has to be amazing, and it's not at all. So I was very disappointed by the gun. I know that Hot Toys or even 3A or companies like that will have made a terrific job, but they 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 did a very bad job. It doesn't look like anything. It's almost reddish when it's supposed to be brown, and the paint app is terrible. I really hate that weapon. So I'm very disappointed about that. I wonder if the weapon from the Android Hunter figure, which was released maybe 15 years ago, was not better than that, actually. Anyway, you'll see picture of the Android Hunter yet later. This is the holster, which is very strange. Looks like a toys. I mean, like a costume for a little kid. Like a cowboy costume for a little boy. Maybe it was like that in the movie. I don't remember, but to me it seems very basic, very simple. Also, you have the ID of the police ID of the cop. So it's a little wallet with the picture and the ID of Deckard. Yeah, let me put it on the right side, on the I mean on the good side. So and on the right part of this wallet, you're supposed to put the badge, which I thought it was unglued, but I realized that there was a little paper you had to remove and to glue the badge on the. This is the little origami that you see on the movie, um, little paper sculpture. So it's quite nice. It's quite well done, but that doesn't. I don't think that's very important. What else do we have? Oh, the watch is terrible too. It's an ugly watch, and you see this piece of black plastic inside. They forget to remove at the factory, and you cannot even put it on the wrist of the guy. And the watch is so useless. Horrible watch. So here is the badge I told you about. So you're supposed to glue it. There is an adhesive paper, and you glue it on the on the wallet. I don't know why I take so much time to show you the badge, because it's not very well done either. It's supposed to be some kind of police badge, but it's not a very good job. Not a very good pen tab either. So the figure also comes with several hands, one to hold the holster, I would say, another one maybe to hold the little origami figure, a little origami paper figure, and one with the finger pointing something. I don't know what. I think it might be used to hold the wallet with the police badge and an ID. So I'm going to give him a pose and put his coat on so you can see a different look of the figure. Um, in a few seconds you'll see that. So it looks quite okay with the coat on. Not very easy to how to put the belt, but I think I shouldn't have put the belt on. I should have just left the belt parts hanging around. I put the blaster in his hands and the ID, but it's quite a disappointment for me because there are not many Blade Runner figure. There are not many Blade Runner collectibles, so I was expecting that after all those years they would have produced something better than that. Of course, the face is disappointing, but also the blaster and those big hands, and I think the tailoring work is good, but aside from that, they didn't really do a good job. And as I told you before, they didn't really improve since that Android Hunter, which was released a long time ago. I would say maybe 15, maybe yeah, at least 15 years ago. I think it was Japanese, and you'll see the picture of it in a few seconds. And obviously, it was not that bad. I mean, what they did with this, what Redman Toys did was quite disappointing. I paid $135 for this figure. Of course, this is not a lot of money, so maybe I could not expect something better than that. Oh, here comes the Android Hunter. That was the box, and then you have the figure. As you can see, the face is almost better than the one on the Redman. And I don't know very much about the gun. I used to own that figure. I sold it then, but obviously this is not the ultimate RICK Deckard figure you will find, because I'm sure they will do something better one day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry not to be very excited by the figure, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. It's difficult to be excited by that figure, especially when you like the movie so much. But well, hope they do something better next time. And take care. Bye bye.